Welcome, adult campers. We're in Moody Beach, Maine, in the hot tub. You remember the hot tubs? Yeah, I've been a while. So here we are. It's a little chilly tonight. We had some rain, and I think the hot tub's going to be a little cool. So stay tuned for the hot tub report. Welcome back, adult campers. I'm Fred.
And I'm Mary. We explore, experience, and educate.
Because it's never too late to believe in Jesus.
And that's the truth.
It is. Oh, there it is. The Hughes is saying we have a missing ground. We're going to try to unplug it and plug it back in. But you don't want to be living off of that. So we'll see what happens. E7 here. Oh, sorry. Turning on the air AC. Well, we disconnected a couple times, made sure we had a real good connection. And as you can see, it's working great. So I did call the office back, because I called them and reported it. I'm going to call the office back and ask them if they can send somebody out just to check it to make sure we're all safe. Because don't want no skin shocks. So we'll let you know what happens. Where's the air conditioning? I ordered air conditioning. Hold on, let me get through. There, rear air conditioning. Heat, no.
In Maine, they're complaining they're freezing. So we built a fire, right?
It's like 72 here. Really cold, hot? I don't know.
But the fire's nice. The ambiance is good.
Oh, 72. We're right on track. This is a fake fire. It's not real. We bought it at like Walmart.
So brought Fred out here to have a little lunch. The outdoor seating is pretty quaint. It's first come, first served.
We're here at Spinnakers.
Oh, wow.
Clams, lots of clams.
That's a healthy portion.
Large fried clams. That's not a clam. Lobster. In here, what? Shrimp. I ordered baby lobster. Well, those are hot. Don't eat those. You'll burn yourself. And more fries.
Yeah, and we're at Spinnakers.
We're at Spinnakers.
We were going to go to the Crab Shack, but they're closed on Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays. Well, you think you get a nice big box of clams, because it's a box of clams, but it appears there's more French fries than clams. So, buyer beware.
Market price.
Not bad for 500 bucks though. So we didn't get the bellies option, so I assume these are not large clams with bellies.
Good?
Oh, no. Ooh.
Oh,
don't order these. These are really nasty. That way the price will drop.
I think that's highly likely.
Well, one? There you go. One just for you.
We are at site 171. There's a cute gate that separates the sites here. We do have full hookups at Moody Beach, 50 amp. So after our slides being out, we still have enough room to walk down through here. We had a grill, picnic table, and a fire pit, and even though it's August here in Maine, there were some cool nights, and we were able to really enjoy the fire pit. Love the way someone stacked the stones up around the fire pit. That was pretty cool. They drive around in the golf carts, and they have them in the back of the golf cart, and you can flag them down and purchase the firewood straight from the person that's driving around on the golf cart. Our little setup, of course, we're bringing in some stuff. This is where Fred and I like to kick back and either read or listen to Audible and enjoy the evening and watch everybody come and go. We didn't put the screen up this time because it's pretty shady here. Didn't really need it. And you can see the tail end of Rocky, so Rocky fits just perfectly right behind Bullwinkle. We should be taking her out pretty soon. I just love making breakfast, dinner, lunch, everything on the Blackstone. Keeps the inside kitchen cleanup much easier, and I can cook a few meals at a time on it. Catch you in a minute. So I'm gonna dish it up and enjoy. Don't even keep a toaster on, just flop it on the grill. Portland Breakwater Lighthouse. We're getting ready to visit the Bug Light. You're around the opposite end of the lighthouse, and there's a little relief from the wind. It's very beautiful here. The lighthouse is very ornate. You can't go inside, but you can walk around it rather quickly. Check out that view of the Skyline, city of Portland, Maine. It's There's a lot of wind right now, and out on the water you can see the sailboats, tugboats, motorboats, and some piers. Slabs are certainly not afraid of any wind or rain or cold weather. We're having a blast. And once upon a time, during World War II, there used to be a huge shipyard here, and this is the Liberty Ship Memorial in honor of that World War II shipyard. This is the complete list of the ships built by the emergency shipyards at South Portland, Maine between 1941 and 1945. You can only get to Fort Gorges by water. It is an old Civil War fort and well maintained by Portland, Maine. They keep it, they litter up and keep it looking good, or maybe looking gorgeous. We found another lighthouse. We actually walked, it's kind of diagonal from the Bug Lighthouse. Nice little walk, get some steps in, and check out another lighthouse. There's a little beach area here at Spring Point Lighthouse. It looks like somebody's having fun. There are steps leading up to the pier. It's a rocky pier, but you can walk out to the lighthouse from here. So watch your step. You do have to go from rock to rock to get out of here. Kind of feeling like a billy goat. Look at him go. He's taking it like a trooper. We're getting closer. Almost there. We have a couple of solar panels. And I'm trying to walk across this gnarly pier to get to the Spring Point Lighthouse. Kind of interesting, the foundation of it. I think these are the shortest little lighthouses I've ever seen. Bug Light and Spring. For Spring Point Lighthouse, we can get a little better view of Fort Gorges. Looks like they're off to go fishing. Portland Headlight. It's commissioned by George Washington in 1790. We are in Fort Williams Park, Cape Elizabeth. Just beautiful. They have a little museum here at Portland Headlight. Open May through November. So picturesque, absolutely beautiful. And check out how much taller it is than the little snubby short ones we just came from. Off in the distance there's another lighthouse. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's pretty much directionally right across from Portland, Maine, from the Portland Head Lighthouse. It looks almost like it's been burnt or been out there for a very long time. I love the sound of the water. Reminds me a little bit of Oregon. There's several cool spots to walk around the water and the rocks out by the shore. Now I think this is one of the coolest houses I've seen attached to the lighthouse. Man, I'd love to go down there and explore those tidal pools. I could sit here and just enjoy the waves for hours. Henry Wadsworth was believed to have sat here for the inspiration of his poem, The Lighthouse. Sail on, you stately ships, and with your floating bridge, the ocean span. Be mine to guard this light from the eclipse, be yours to bring man near unto man. We have a nice little cliff walk here, which you can check out the scenery and gaze as far as you can. What a lovely day to walk on this cliff walk. Beautiful scenes every which way you go. Just a short distance from Moody Beach, there is a nice farmer's market.
I think I found my new chair. Look, it's got 6 cup holders, 3 on that side, 3 on this side. I can put a 6-pack of this and not even have to get up.
Welcome to Thousand Trails Moody Beach RV Campground. We're here in Maine and it is gorgeous. Right beside Moody Beach, but not affiliated with Moody Beach, is Wonder Mountain. Here you can bring the kids to the fun park. They have mini golf, go-karts, and a maze, as well as an arcade. Now this will cost extra money, and you can drive as well as walk up here if you are interested. Sometimes when we come out, we can actually remember how to get into Thousand Trails by watching for the Wonder Mountain sign. It stands out there a little bit better than the Thousand Trails Moody Beach sign. We'll give you just a glimpse of Wonder Mountain, so we'll make you wonder just what else it has, and you can come and check it out for yourself. Who doesn't want to ride a go-kart? You can pull those in right into the snake pit. Then there is an arcade. And try your art at finding your way out of the maze, the treasure trap maze. So it looks like there's some forts that you can climb up and down in the maze and look over top, see if you're headed the right way. Moody Beach is a gated community, and you will be given a gate code when you check in and get your packet. When we were here 2 years ago, maybe a little over 2 years ago, all the front side was under construction and they were putting in new sites. So hopefully it's easier to get into Moody Beach now. There are several more sites available. The newer addition to the front are 50-30 amp full hookups, and the gravel road around it is pretty nice. Not only did they add new sites for the RVs, they also built some more cabins. They do have screened-in porches in some of them. Some of them have picnic tables. There are cabins scattered throughout the park. Up at the front section, you'll find a newer playground, so it's closer to the new part of the park. It does have a wheelchair ramp, so it's accessible. So there are 2 playgrounds here at Moody Beach. Along with the new addition to the campground, there are new restrooms as well, and a very nice sink area. It's pretty nice in here. They're new. The new showers at the new part of the campground are pretty nice. As you pass by the newer part of the park to your left, starts the older part. They are labeled by street names. There's First Street, and it goes all the way past 20th Street. Some of the streets you will find parallel parking spots. These are 30 amp full hookup sites. I guess these sites are pretty good if you're group camping. Here, there's so many rows of them that you're not always group camping, and sometimes you meet the darndest people face to face. Not a lot of privacy in these sections. They also have pull-through sites. This is the camp store, check-in, Thousand Trail membership building. A very nice pool here. We've enjoyed it quite well. Lots of table and chairs, as well as a hot tub. Our favorite, and it's really hot.
All right, little campers, you remember Fling. I know it's been a while since we've been in a hot tub, but we're in Maine. We're up here at Moody Beach, and that was just somebody coming out of the laundry room. So let's see what Fling has to say about this hot tub. Yeah, so he'll pull the temperature out. Where's the temperature?
I edited it afterwards?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Fling, what's the temperature? And, ooh, it is 104. I would have guessed 102. It's a little chilly in the air. It's very nice, though, so definitely come here, hot tub it. Highly Fling recommended.
Do tell them who guessed it right.
Who guessed it right?
I did.
Oh, I thought our guest in the hot tub guessed it right.
Down,
No, he was
down a couple. She guessed.
Would you like to be on?
Sure.
All right.
What's your name?
So,
Orlando.
Where are you from?
Puerto Rico.
Okay, I thought if you said Orlando, I was just going to freak out.
Oh yeah. My name is Orlando.
not from Orlando.
Not from Orlando, though. That's why every time
And
you
what-
say Orlando, I go, I
Puerto
love
Rico.
it.
What part of Puerto Rico?
Santurce.
Ah, well, yeah, sure. That's easy for you to say. So, so what brings you here to our hot tub?
Relaxing.
Oh, I thought it was Fling.
Fling also. That's my second.
That's
As soon as I heard that Fling was coming,
yeah, international star Fling.
I was here.
And what did you guess?
102.
I'm the winner.
Okay.
You got it.
Mary got it at 104. So, good job, baby.
I did a selfie because I won. Everybody can clap now.
I can still edit this, but I want to know what she was going to say.
Everybody can clap now.
Yay!
Because I won it.
Mary, 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 Fling, Mary.
Here is the lounge. They say they will open it till 7, and they have several nice little areas. It's kind of partitioned off. You can see this long partition, L shape. You have this cool foosball table. You also have a nice little TV area where you can sit down and watch movies and television. Looks like a comfy couch. They have a dartboard. Looks like the back wall of people having not been really great shots. A huge table where you can play games, make puzzles, I suppose, or just have a conversation, bring your lunch, I'm not so sure. On the back side of the L, you have bar stools and a ledge, so you can bring something to drink or eat. Watch TV on this side. Like many Thousand Trails, they do have a little book area, so you can bring a book, take a book. Another little game area on the other side of the L. You have a big Connect 4 you can play with as well. If you don't have a game to bring, they have some here for you. I love these big old barn doors. Can't get into the other side. Not sure what's behind there, but a pretty door. This is the bathhouse that's at the pool. Does have showers and toilets. You actually have to come through the gate to get to this part of the area, even though part of it looks like it's inside the pool. Attached to the bathhouse that's beside the pool is the laundry facility. Looks like a little area, but in here there are 6 washers and 6 dryers. They have little buggies and folding tables and a pole to hang your laundry up if you need to, as well as an ironing board. There is a DJ this weekend. We did karaoke and dancing, music, but it's been under this awning. The arts and crafts have been under this awning. They haven't utilized the recreation hall at all. Around 11th Street was a little less than middle of the park. There is another playground, a little bit bigger than the last one. Kind of looks a little bit like a castle. They have a basketball court fenced in. It is a full court. They do not have a dog park here. However, if you are here and you really like to take your dog to a park, there's a great one in Wells, Maine. Not sure why, but I absolutely love little bridges. And there's one out here in the tent site area. Just had to show you. If tent camping's your thing, then Maine's the place for you. One of the things we found at the campgrounds are they have beautiful rustic tent camp areas. Towards the back side of the campground, there is another bathhouse, so plenty of opportunities if you need them. Your beach shuttle for a nominal fee that will take you to the beach, and you call, they will pick you right back up. A nice little benefit that Moody Beach offers. So if you don't want to take the shuttle and you want to pack up everything and walk to the beach, it's less than a mile one way. Can be done, and I've done it today. And as you can see, there is a pathway right out to the beach. The walkway to the beach is lined with rugosa roses. They are an invasive plant, believe it or not, beautifully hardy. They produce beautiful roses in the summer. These roses last from summer to fall, and these lovely roses then produce what they call hips. And these are fruit that you can eat. The rugosa rose is also called the beach rose. Perfect for lining the beach walkway. I think I like the name beach rose better than rugosa rose. And here we are at the beach. There's your private beach sign. The tide is really down. And you can also see the clouds way back in the back. Some people getting in the water. I'm not so sure this is my type of weather to swim in the water, but we are going to check it out a little bit. So these are definitely brave people because this water is cold. But you can't go to the beach, or at least I can't, without sticking your feet in the water. Come on. There are some brave people, because I will most likely barely get up to my knees. Last day in Maine, so I wanted to get a picture of me and the waves. We're headed to warmer weather. I absolutely adore the waves. I could sit out here for hours and just read. On your walk down to the beach and back again, you'll pass by this National Wildlife Refuge. Reminds me of a great big marsh. I've seen lots of birds here. What a great combination. Seaside goldenrod and beach rose. You cross a little bridge that on Bourne Street, leading you into the beach with a cute little river and the wildlife refuge. Purple loosestrife and cattails. There's all kinds of things out here in this wildlife refuge. I believe this is orange jewelweed. Very pretty. The colors in here are just lovely.
All right, it's clear that Verizon rules the Northeast at 46.1 down, 7.11 up. Coming in a close second though is T-Mobile at 21.7 with an upload speed of 7.92. And in last place is AT&T at 8.29 down and 2.69 up. All pretty usable speeds, so keep an eye on that Verizon. We'll talk to you next time.